Greetings everybody, I hope you're good. We're now having a look and a very quick look at NASDAQ100, and we are on the H4 chart as you guys can see. And in regards to this particular chart, we can see that price had given us a very nice M structure, with this side being the first leg of that M formation and this side being the second leg, with the neckline being more or less at the zone over here as you guys can see. And if you look over here, we can see that the neckline of that M structure has been broken to the bottom side, and what we expect at this point in time is for price to head back to the neckline to test it, and should it do so, at this point is where we would look for potential selling opportunities, and our take profit should be this level over here. Why do I say this level? That is because if you were to go to the weekly chart, you would see that where this candlestick is, more or less we have a liquidity candlestick, which is a bearish candlestick with a relatively small body and a long lower wick. So where this line is at this point, we have a lot of liquidity at that point, and liquidity represents money which needs to be triggered by the market, right? I hope what I've said makes sense, but just to redraw it, we have this M structure, with the side being the first leg of that M, the side being the second leg, and we can see that the neckline has been broken to the bottom side, and we just expect price to head back to the neckline, and at the neckline is where we would potentially look for selling opportunities. Having said all that, guys, I'm not saying that should price revert to the neckline we should just sell at this point. I'm saying that we should look for potential selling opportunities, meaning that we need further confluence and more confirmation before actually selling. However, in my humble opinion, should you get a good entry at this point, I would say sell and hold up until price reaches this point, and at this point we will most likely look for a potential buying opportunity, just depending on how things go, right? I hope what I've said makes sense. If you have any further questions, just let me know in the comment section.